Hey. So welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're coming back,
welcome
back. We hope that you already subscribed, because we asked you last time what happened.
Yeah, we just gonna stare at you to make sure that we looking at you like the person right there.
You,
the one that's trying to like look, you know what I mean? He trying to act like, or the one that, or she's trying to act like she don't.
I feel like she's trying to act like that.
Yeah.
Listen, follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. You'll find them down in the description. If not, they'll probably be right. It's somewhere here on the screen.
I mean, come on, like, help us grow. Help us make it. Like, we depending on y'all.
Yeah.
We
do love y'all, by the way. Just in case, if you did not know, if somebody hasn't told you or you today, we love y'all. Seriously. Seriously.
We do.
100%.
Today we have a different type of video.
We do. We
are on our way to do an event. So we started an event rental business. It's called Press, and I'll put the logo here, right here. We do event rentals, decor, you know. Right now we're doing a 360 photo booth. We rented it out for today for only 2 hours today, so that gives us time to be able to do some other stuff that we wanted to do. But I also made their treats, so we have that in the car. Right now we're at
go to Home Depot
because we need to pick up another extension cord so that we can operate our lights. And so the plan is to bring y'all along with us and let y'all see how we set up, and you know,
just all that good stuff. All that stuff. Like, we were kind of hesitant at first, like, all right, do we just like open up and just say, hey, this is our lives? And we figured, hey, if we're gonna do some stuff, then we might as well just open up to everything. So this is, you know, a big part of where we're going. There's a whole lot more that we have in store, as far as where we're going and what we're going to be doing in the next 6-8 months, a year. And bringing you guys along is I think a big part of what we feel like we need to do.
Yes.
So we're trying to bring you guys like some content that you would actually like to see, and not that anything that we've ever shown to this point is something that is some stuff that you haven't liked to see. But again, like I said before, if you want to see it or you have questions after this video, feel free, send us a DM. Or if you have questions about what you want to see, we will gladly, if it makes sense, we will gladly put it out there.
Yes.
So we will gladly.
And if you want to know about any part of operating this machine, making overlays, things like that, if you are a 360 photo booth owner and you are just now, you know, getting into it and you need to know, I will be making some tutorials on my YouTube. That's where I do all my crafting and stuff like that. So that is Totally Des. It's right here. And you can head on over there and subscribe. Hello.
So right now, again, we're going into Home Depot. We got to get another extension cord. There might be some other little odds and ends that we may or may not need, but
yeah.
Yep. Well, let's see, it's 4:25 in the afternoon.
And we have about a half hour before we need to be at the venue.
I think it's only like 8 minutes away.
It is very close. So we're gonna run in here, get what we need, and it's not that we have to be there, but we like to try to be there an hour early in case we are missing any equipment or something goes wrong, because we all know everything that can go wrong.
If you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Period.
So that's what we're gonna do right now. So let's go.
Did our Home Depot run, and it's time to get to the place, but I ain't eat at all. So I'm like, do you wait to see if they offer their vendors food? And will it be food that you like?
Or that we can even eat.
Exactly. We don't eat nothing. We don't eat anything. We do eat chicken, turkey, and fish. But y'all, come on. Like, it gotta be right. It got to be right.
Yeah,
If it ain't...
Yeah, it's gonna be, I mean, there's a bunch of... And not to say that the food that we don't eat is not good, because we ate that stuff for a lot of years. There's still a lot of good food. Like, so we're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, well, that ain't
like,
this
you shouldn't eat that. We're not that. We're
Yeah.
not those type of people to say, oh, you shouldn't have that, or you know, do what you will. This is just a decision that we decided to make on our own. But I would like to go, you know, to an event and have some food, you know. Let's be honest, like when we go to most black events, they use a lot of pork in their food to season it or enhance the flavor most of the time.
And recently, I think a lot of people turning the corner on the stuff that they
They are. A lot of people are using smoked turkey instead of smoked neck bones, or, you know.
A lot of people want vegan too. I mean, I was surprised.
I do know a lot of vegans.
And I know a lot of dudes that you'd be like, you know what I mean, what, and I don't really like using this term, but like a lot of like hood dudes that you'd be like, yo, you're vegan. Like, you'd be like, hey man, I don't eat that. And you'd be like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Like, so it's not just
everybody's just making
of people.
better decisions, better life decisions for themselves.
And that's the most important part.
That's the key.
It's for themselves.
That's the key.
Not sit there and tell you that because you eat this, that, or the third, that you're healthier, not as healthy, whatever, because there's ways to do everything. We just made a choice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, with that said, we might want to find just a little something to like.
I'm looking for something that I put in my purse.
Yeah, she's digging through there.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for something that just like quick little nibble, nothing like heavy, nothing crazy, just something that we can quick bite while we're on the way there. Again, we're only a couple minutes away, so it's like there is some like options that we can have between here and there. So that's mission number 2.
Yeah. Gotta get something. I was up all night. Well, I was up until 4 in the morning, and then I turned around. I went to bed at 4:30, got up at 7, and haven't been back to sleep since. So I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I went to bed. I had a long day. I went to bed. She wasn't there. Woke up. I could tell that she was there, and then she wasn't there again. So I knew already. I was like, all right, she had her.
I just had some things I needed to finish, and I knew that if I didn't get up, they wouldn't be done in time, and so I did what I needed to do. But Lord knows, yeah. I'm exhausted. Like, the older I get, and we'll be 40 this coming year, it's just not it to be up.
Yeah.
I'll be ready to take a nap.
Yeah, you normally used to go out like 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, we'd be looking around like, all right, man, if somebody don't call me or I'm not already out and about, it ain't happening.
That's right.
So.
And you need to give me at least like a week's notice that we're going out. And I can't just go out. Not that day. It's just not happening. I gotta go to bed. Anyways, we're at Panda Palace. Panda Express.
Like Panda Palace.
So, we're gonna order and then we'll see y'all at the venue.
Thank you for coming back.
Alright, we just arrived at the venue, and now we're about to take the photo booth in, take the treats in, and set up. So we're gonna set the camera wherever we can to not like invade on other people. But we'll try our best to film when we're setting up.
Like maybe we'll throw in a time lapse or something like that. If we can get a good spot, we'll throw in a time lapse of everything. We don't know what our space looks like. We don't know what our area looks like. We know absolutely zero, other than we have enough space to get, because we always put in our contracts to make sure we put enough space in for adequate space for our photo booth to operate properly, and you know, not swinging anybody's way. So it is an automatic one, so it does come around kind of fast. So we always try to make sure that we let everybody know and put in our contracts to have enough space.
Yeah.
So we are aware that we have adequate space, but you know, our space always is different. Lighting is always challenging. So I guess we'll see in a minute.
Yep, I'm clipping my nails.
All right.
Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Are the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the pine wood.
Heavy feet in your face.
Yes, I deserve this plate.
Well, as you've seen, hopefully at the very, very end, we didn't get a whole lot in the middle. It actually got busy at one point. We were a little surprised. The turnout went from, hey man, you know, there's a decent amount of people here, to, hey, there's a lot of people here real quick. It was, I would say it was, the party was extremely successful. It was a surprise party. So the gentleman who the party was for was absolutely surprised when we got there. Well, when he got there, he came in the side door, and it all, I think, was 100% success.
Yes. He was so grateful.
Yeah, he was super grateful. A lot of people turned out for his party. I mean, that's just, we were just sitting here talking off camera. Said when we turn 60, we hope that many people turn up for you know, a birthday party for us. You know what I mean? If that's what we choose to do, if somebody decides that they want to have a 60th birthday party for us. But that's down the road. They actually ended up booking another hour, which is always a bonus, especially when you don't have another function to go to directly after. I think what happened at first, and what typically happens with these parties, is people who aren't familiar with it assume that it's
something they have to pay
something
for.
they have to pay for, or an added like service or a charge or something like that. So some people are a little skeptical at first, and you know, after you tell 2 or 3 people, hey, just come on up, we're here to have fun, you know, we'll give, you know, show you everything that's going on if you're unfamiliar. And then next thing you know, like the floodgates open and like everybody like pops up and asks questions and ends up having a really good time. And that's kind of what happened here. So
they really enjoyed it.
They really enjoyed it. It was a older crowd. Yeah, older crowd. A lot of older
people. They enjoyed it. I did not think as many people. There were people with canes, everything.
Yeah, there was. We had a 84-year-old woman. She was like, I'm against it, but I'm gonna get up there and we're gonna have a good time. So it's you know, kind of took us back a little bit and said, you know what, I mean, our job at these parties is to make everybody happy and make everybody smile, and I think we did that today. So with all that said, there's a clip in there of the last clip was actually, you'll see it before this one, is actually the DJ. He's local to the area, everybody knows him. That's kind of his thing, and it's just it's a super dope thing for our area or whatever. He's been around for a long time, and he's really good at what he does.
One of the best.
One of the best, and he puts a smile on everybody's face, and everybody knows him, and he's kind of in their age bracket, so he's been doing this a while. So shout out to him too, by the way. He's super dope. Yeah,
that's it. We about to go to a party.
Yeah, we're actually going to another function. We're going to a
function.
Yeah, a function. We'll call it that. We're going to a function. It's also a fish fry, so I saved a little room. They did offer us a plate. We did get a plate. Food was decent, solid.
Yes, they actually had options for us.
Options for everybody.
A lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food. A little salmon.
Salmon.
I don't know, Des, did you show them the treats that you made before, or did you get a chance to put that on camera?
I said I'm gonna go ahead and put a clip in there of the treat. My nose was running, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna put a clip in of the treats that I made.
Yeah, she's gonna put a clip either before or after this, whatever, and show you the things, some of the things that she does. She's very good at what she does, and you will see that in the clip. But thank you for tuning in. Again, we said it before, we'll say it again. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, this is your second video, third, fourth. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching another video. Until next time, guys. Peace.